What's good, fam? It's Asia, and today I'm back with a new video. I'm going to be sharing 3 signs that your natural hair needs a protein treatment and also showing you how I apply it to my hair. I'm also going to give you some options that you can use if you don't want to necessarily use what I'm going to be using today. And I'm also going to give you guys a really good list in the description box of options as well, just in case you don't feel like writing them down. You can copy and paste from the description box or click the direct links down there. All right. So if you're new here, I create natural hair content. I also create other beauty related content and twin mom life content because I am a twin mom and I share a lot about my life on my channel. So if you like what you see, make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure that you follow me over on Instagram at AseaMae. All right, so let's get straight into the video. So I actually have everything written down here and I'm going to be reading them off to you and just sharing with you guys my experience with how I know I need a protein treatment. So the first sign that you need a protein treatment is a lack of pop and curls. If you realize that your curls are all of a sudden mushy, looking straggly, then your hair most likely needs a protein treatment, especially if you've already tried deep conditioning your hair and your hair is still mushy and just has way too much elasticity, then it's about that time for a protein treatment. For me, what will end up happening is my hair will start to look straggly, like see-through almost, like I can see through the ends of my hair and just really thin. And my hair, as you can see, is very thick, but it'll just start to look kind of like thin and shaggy, like an old beat up rug. It just won't look as full and strong as it usually does. So the second sign that you may need a protein treatment is excessive shedding and constant breakage. So for me, this typically is noticed most when I'm washing my hair. If my hair just feels a lot weaker than usual, I know it's about that time. But excessive shedding and constant breakage is not normal for any hair texture. Even us forcing naturals, that's not a good sign. Too much shedding can definitely be your hair signaling you a need for balance. There always needs to be a protein moisture balance in your hair. Anytime you have excessive moisture or excessive protein, you will find that your hair will break or just be more prone to breakage. So too much shedding can definitely be a sign that your hair is in need of that protein moisture balance. Also know that limp and weak hair is just the playground for breakage. Breakage does occur most at that time, especially with manipulation. So the final sign that your hair may need protein is a change in porosity. This is especially true for my natural hair sisters who have dyed your hair. If you notice that your hair is not popping like it used to be, your hair may be in need of protein as well. I've always thought that our hair porosity stays the same. In the beginning of my hair journey, my hair was high porosity. This is because when I first went natural, I did the big chop and I wasn't 100% comfortable with how short my hair looked. So I ran out and I got a Cream of Nature hair dye. I slapped that joint on and I was like, yes, I'm about to be cute. The color didn't take, so I went back to the store. I put the color on again. That time it took and I was like, cool. My hair was high porosity from that moment forward. And I just thought that, oh, you know, that's just the way that my hair texture is. It's high porosity. But now that my hair is free of color, now that my hair is longer, my hair is actually low porosity. All that to say, if your hair porosity has changed, if you have high porosity hair, it may be time for you to get a protein treatment. Your hair might be signaling to you that it needs some protein. What protein is going to do is it's going to fill in those gaps and those holes in your hair strand with the necessary protein that it needs to be strong. So let's get into the different types of protein treatments that you can do on your natural hair. So an all natural option is henna. Now I'm speaking specifically about Body Art Quality Henna, or BAQ, as mostly abbreviated online. This is an all natural option for you to use on your hair, but it is a all natural hair dye as well. This fills the weak areas of your hair strand and it is extremely messy in my opinion. It does need to be followed with a deep conditioner. Some people experience loosening of their hair texture, but I never experienced it. I used this for 3 years and my hair never loosened. So another all natural option that you could try is a DIY deep conditioning treatment. There are tons of recipes online from websites like naturallycurly.com, Curly Nikki, and other YouTubers here online. You can find any of them and just repeat them in your kitchen. A few key ingredients that you want to have in there is coconut oil, avocados, mayonnaise, or eggs. These 4 ingredients provide protein to your hair naturally. There's tons of protein treatments, deep conditioning treatment recipes online. So again, just Google one of these ingredients and see what you can come up with. Now, a more easier option is the Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. Now, I love this because the application is super easy. This is a conditioning treatment, but it contains yogurt, shea butter, and honey. Yogurt is a key ingredient for strengthening your hair as well. So it leaves your hair strong, very soft, and it's a protein treatment and deep conditioner all in one. I really love using this with a steamer. I find that my hair responds the best when I use steam with this treatment. Another option is the AFO-G Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor. Keratin is another synonym for protein. This is a protein treatment that is very quick, meaning that you don't have to sit under a hooded dryer. It takes 2 to 5 minutes. And yeah, all you have to do is apply it to clean hair and rinse it out. It's very simple. Another option is the AFO-G 2-Step. Now, this is a protein treatment that requires heat. I love this one, but you have to be careful. It leaves your hair very hard. So you have to follow it up with step 2 or a deep conditioner, and you cannot comb your hair after you've applied this until you fully rinse your hair and add that moisture back in. Now, this is step 2, the balancing moisturizer, and this will put that moisture back in. I don't typically use this because I prefer to deep condition. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the application process. So as you can see, my hair actually has temporary color in it, and it's quite time for a wash. It looks dry, but it's really not. My hair is still very soft. It's just dirty. So I'm gonna go in first with a pre-poo, and this is the Main Choice Heavenly Halo pre-poo. I like this because it's really thick and it only takes 5 minutes to process in your hair and make your hair soft. So I'm just applying it from ends to root, making sure to smooth it down using praying motions and just remove any of the shed hair that I have in there. Then I'm going to let that sit for 5 minutes and I'm ready to wash my hair. I'll be using the Pure Oils Gentle Clarifying Shampoo today because I want to get rid of all the color. So once I've did that, I'm going to go ahead and follow that up with the protein treatment. So first, I'm starting with a 2-step protein treatment, and I pour this into my hair. I usually just use my hands to smooth it to the ends of my hair and to the root of my hair, making sure to coat every single strand. But sometimes if I need a little additional help, I will also use a comb. You can use your hands or a comb, whatever you prefer. Just as long as you coat all of your hair, you should be fine. So I'm just going to continue this process all over my hair until I have all of my hair completely covered. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like once I've saturated all of it. I don't really worry about the root of my hair too much. I do get a little bit on there, but I don't worry about it too much. And then I just sit underneath the dryer. It typically takes about 15 minutes for my hair to be fully dry, and you'll know when your hair is dry because it's hard as a rock. Like hard as a rock. And you need to be very gentle with your hair because it can break. Next, I rinsed it out completely, and now it's time to deep condition. Now, today I'm going to be using the Main Choice Heavenly Halo Mask. This is the Milk Deep Hydration Mask. I usually use my Mielle Organics Deep Conditioner, but as you can see here, it's empty. And I didn't have time to go get some more, so I chose to use the Main Choice Deep Conditioning Mask. I will not be using this again following a protein treatment. It didn't provide enough moisture for my liking. It's perfect for use like in the week after you shampoo or something like that. I find it works best with all the other products from the collection, but not with my protein treatment. So I don't recommend that you use this mask with a protein treatment. I'm going to sit underneath a steamer, and I sit underneath here for a total of 10 minutes. And after that 10 minutes is up, I just have luscious hydrated curls. Again, not as hydrated as usual, but steaming always makes it better. So I followed up with the curl drench, and this is a co-wash from Jane Carter Solution, and this was just to add a little bit of extra moisture to my hair. And as you can see, my curls are popping. Like, my curls are so on point. My hair feels soft. It feels amazing. I'm so happy with my results from today. A few lessons learned, but as you can see, my hair is very healthy looking. So I love protein treatments. You don't need them once a week. I would recommend hard protein treatments once a month or once every 2 months, or just incorporate some of the natural ingredients I gave you guys into your deep conditioners and stuff like that. So be sure to let me know in the comments section if you would like to see me demonstrate any of the protein treatments that I mentioned today, and I'll catch you loves in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.